Bonnie's early days were filled with happiness, born in upstate New York and spending her initial months alongside her caring cow mother. However, their serene existence took a dramatic turn when the farm owner passed away, leaving the future of the farm and its animals uncertain. The pets, including Bonnie, were loaded onto trucks and driven away to unknown destinations, separated from their familiar surroundings and loved ones. The abrupt change in her circumstances plunged Bonnie into deep distress. When an opportunity presented itself, she managed to escape from the farm and into the nearby forest, displaying remarkable speed and determination. The farm's heirs tirelessly searched for the young heifer, but she proved elusive and months passed with no sign of her. As time went on, rumors began to circulate about a wild cow roaming the area. Occasionally, the brave young cow was captured on camera traps and surveillance devices set up in local wildlife reserves and feeding spots. Bonnie would occasionally venture into neighboring fields, earning her the nickname Bonnie after a legendary couple of fugitive gangsters in a nod to her daring escape. However, there were no intentions to bring her back to the farm for a pampered life. Bonnie became a hunted fugitive. Despite the efforts of those trying to capture her, Bonnie remained elusive. She was periodically spotted on the outskirts of the forest and fields, but kept her distance from anyone who tried to approach her. A local community known as Team Bonnie formed, dedicated to ensuring her safety and well-being, hoping she would not meet an untimely end. As winter descended, snow blanketed the landscape, creating challenging conditions for both Bonnie and her pursuers. Yet, days turned into months, and Bonnie continued to defy the odds by staying alive. Local residents found it almost unbelievable until a security camera revealed an unexpected twist. Bonnie had formed an unlikely alliance with a herd of wild roe deer, who had welcomed her into their ranks. It seemed that these deer had taken her in and provided the companionship she needed after her initial family was lost. While cattle are typically herd animals, the roe deer helped Bonnie survive and adopted her, sharing food, shelter, and movement, explained a spokesperson from a local animal shelter. However, despite her newfound wild family, Bonnie still required human care and attention. A compassionate local resident named Becky stepped up to provide Bonnie with the care she needed. She regularly supplied food, water, and bedding during the harsh winter months, gradually earning the cow's trust. Eventually, Becky reached out to Farm Sanctuary in Dartmouth, Massachusetts, known for their expertise with cows, hoping they could assist Bonnie. Luring Bonnie out of the forest proved to be a formidable challenge, as the cow had grown accustomed to her life in the wild and was wary of approaching volunteers. After 3 attempts, the team successfully captured Bonnie. They erected a corral around her feeding area and patiently waited for her to enter, ensuring her safe transition back to a more protected environment. In the end, Bonnie willingly entered the well-equipped metal pen, but the challenge remained. Bonnie had grown into a strong and agile cow, making it impossible to capture her with bare hands. The decision was made to use treats laced with sleeping pills to safely sedate her. Initially, the process was not without its difficulties, as Bonnie was understandably nervous. Once sedated, she was transported to a new, comfortable place of residence, though there were concerns that the sudden change might lead to depression. To everyone's amazement, Bonnie adapted remarkably quickly and even formed friendships with other animals at the shelter, exceeding all expectations according to the shelter's staff. We are confident that our brave friend will spend her life here in tranquility, surrounded by caring people and the companionship of her fellow cows, reassured the staff. Bonnie wasn't the only cow to find a new home, ensuring she wouldn't be lonely. Another resident at the sanctuary, a cow named Baby, had faced a particularly challenging life. Constant tears flowed from her eyes, seemingly reflecting the sadness of her past. The shelter recognized the effort it would take to care for Baby throughout her life, given her condition. Despite the excellent care she received, Baby remained melancholic, eating poorly and longing for companionship. The solution came when the staff introduced her to other animals, with a pig named Lulu becoming her devoted friend. Both had escaped the horrors of the slaughterhouse, and their friendship flourished, bringing joy to the staff. While attempts were made to socialize Baby with other animals, it was only with Lulu the pig that true harmony was found. Over the years, Lulu and Baby formed a close bond, and the staff affectionately referred to Lulu as Baby's guide pig. Their extraordinary friendship captivated everyone at the sanctuary. The story of Bonnie the cow and the compassionate woman, Becky, who cared for her in the woods during harsh weather conditions, is a heartwarming tale. Despite the unconventional nature of her actions, Becky's dedication to providing warmth and care to an animal in need transcended public opinion and demonstrated the timeless connection between humans and cows. Cows have played a significant role in human history, providing not only meat and leather but also valuable milk used to create nutritious dairy products like cheese, butter, sour cream, and whey. In numerous cultures and religions, cows were revered as sacred beings, symbolizing fertility and wealth, and often associated with the protection of women in childbirth and mothers of large families. Cows belong to the order of ruminant herbivores and are part of the bovid family, with close relatives such as bison, buffalo, and yaks still living in the wild. The average lifespan of cows is approximately 15 to 20 years, though few of them live to old age due to human practices. Meat breeds and unproductive bulls are typically slaughtered at 1.5 to 3 years of age, while dairy cows are sent for slaughter when their milk production declines, usually between 7 to 9 years old.